So the social work part is really good, and I think that that's something you all understand. But there's another part, there's an activist part of who I am. Way back, I think it was in '96, there was Hands Off Washington, which was fighting some severely anti-LGBT discrimination initiatives, and I worked on that. I was involved, one of the steering committee members, one of the first steering committee members of the Whatcom Human Rights Task Force under Damani Johnson, and worked with Julie with the Whatcom Civil Rights Project. And as a Democrat, I have been, well, when I turned 18, this is going to date me, when I turned 18, we still had registrars in this state. And I became a high school registrar, and that was in the year of Mondale, and so Mondale was the first person I voted for. I was a Dukakis delegate in Spokane, at the Spokane State Convention. I was a Gore delegate at the Washington State Convention, which was again in Spokane. And now I'm an Obama delegate, and the convention is again in Spokane. So it seems like, you know, there's a whole Spokane connection. But I speak to this because my entire adult life, I have been an active Democrat. I believe in the values. Now I can see where Democrats are a huge continuum, and I doubt that any two people in this room or any two people calling themselves Democrat would feel exactly the same about the issues. But that's one of the things I'm proud about this party, and one of the things that excites me about this party. And as a platform representative, as I was in 2000, and as a state platform representative, along with Bob Burr over here, the platform of the party is really the mission statement and our values. So for me, having an opportunity to work on what we stand for and really honing what we stand for and explaining it, this is some, as Bob could tell you, some very tedious work. And when you're sitting in a room at a table with people who are arguing over every little section, every little sentence, should this say this, does this include those people over here, it's tedious work. And I think it's kind of a strange quality about me that I love it. But I love it because it's our values. And I think that that is a unique and not often talked about aspect of being a senator, that there may be some strange glory to this job in some people's eyes, but I think that the job is actually a lot of tedium, and I think that you have to really care about what's underneath that process and what we're doing that process for. And you have to have that passion in order to be a really great senator, and I think that I do.